that very well. Too many things in my hand. Let me set that right down there. Too many things in my hand. Let's see what's going on here. So we got for... Alright. Okay. So let's try to hold that close to that. Amplify a little bit more juice there. You know, I hate to have my head up and everything, because really honestly, like, they don't want to let light shine right in their eyeballs. And I know darn well they're just waiting for me to shut these cameras off and switch things up a little bit. And that's when they'll scare the living jeepers out of me. Probably for sure. But we're just going to stay right on the trail. Keep on going up into the mountain here. See if we can't get up. Whoa, easy, don't go right through the water. Find a spot to put out our bananas and apples, and boy, they're gonna like that. Plus you got a bunch of snow coming in, and you know, I really just think that what a welcome treat that is. I mean, yeah, sure, they can find their own food, you know, cold dead rabbit, squirrel, partridge, deer, whatever they might have stored away. But I mean, you know, I mean, come on, there ain't nothing green growing out here. There ain't nothing sweet growing out here. And they obviously like sweets. Watch me go right in the creek. Here we go. Rest we go. Boy, be careful. I almost throw my back out right there. That would be, oh my good Lord, that would be the story, right? Oh. That's interesting. Look at all the animals, man. This is awesome. Oh, it's good Lord. This reminds me back running the trap line and stuff. Oh, that was great. So, alright. Well, if perhaps that figure that we saw on the other side of that swamp, which we've walked all the way around. That's weird. We've walked all the way around. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm gonna have to free up a hand because I got a dog out here. I don't want to be fighting no dogs. Stick that night vision in my pocket. You know, I hate to have to pull out my knife, but that really honestly sounds just like a house dog. And I do not want to go stabbing somebody's friggin' house dog out here. Probably running deer or some crap. That wasn't no coyote. I mean, coyotes, they don't bark like that. What's even crazier is that's coming right exactly from the area that I got whistled at. Oh, house dog. And if this is if this is Sasquatch barking at me like a house dog, then definitely don't want him worried about me have this knife out. I don't want to stab no house dog, man. I knew those tracks were fresh. And it did look like a dog. Some of the weirdest stuff happens in the woods. What do I do? I am not stabbing somebody's house dog, man. That was a house dog. Alright, I gotta think for a minute. If he was friendly, man, I'd be all about that. Coy dog wouldn't be so great. Wild. Dang mammon dog. Freaking screw up my program. No. I'm gonna get myself all angry. That is the last thing that I would have ever expected. Wait and pray and tell up here. It's just a hair early for January. Somebody's beagle running rabbits? Maybe that's what they're doing. Somebody's up here hunting rabbit. These dang beagle. Could have heard me. Could have heard me. I don't know. Well, I'm not too far away from where I got that Sasquatch whistle. I'm right in that area. Right about now is when I wish I had a gun. Make sure this thing's recording. It is recording, so the phone's recording. That sounds like a damn hound dog. Well, don't see no dog tracks crossing here. It would be absolutely fascinating if this thing was a Sasquatch mimicking a dog, hooting and hollering at me. It very likely could be. I could be misreading this thing 100%. Or it could be a coon dog's done run off too far. Didn't get back in the truck. Could have heard me whistling. Can hear my voice talking. Another hard object just hit the ground. Just for the record. Could have been something fell out of a tree or whatever. But we are right in ground zero now. And I was literally just coming into this area. This is where I got whistled at. So, let's see here. We're going to drop the goods. This is where we need to be. My heart's racing a million miles a second here. That might be some fresh trees snapped off, but it's not fresh. But they're ripped right off, right? Where's the tree? There's one piece down there. I don't see the other pieces. Bunch of stuff snapped around here. This is where, like, I had walked in here one time, right? And when I came back out, there was this tree that had been pulled out alongside the road with a root ball on the end of it. Well, I think they're coming. Alright, let's get back up on the high ground. We're going to do our drop. So that could be hunters, and they could have coon dogs or rabbits. We're going to get right up here by this tree. Stop recording here, so what can we do? Some bitch better not be sneaky. Alright. I'm going to put on some hand sanitizer. This is the stuff that special forces use to kill bacteria out in the field. Keep it with them. It's way better than hand sanitizer. We got all sorts of shit screaming out here now. What is that noise? Woo! Rah! Stuff happening in the old K corral tonight. Woo! Now don't stop recording because it's about to go down. I'm a nice guy, but I'll tell you what, start getting all bent out of shape in front of me, you're gonna find out. Especially about a mile and a half up the friggin' woods up here. Just in case this is evidence, I don't want to kill your house dog. But your house dog shouldn't be up here 2 miles up into the woods. Hopefully it's smart enough to stay over there. But I will tell you something else. We got something else screaming in the woods on the opposite from behind me that I'm telling you sound like a mountain lion. I ain't never heard that in the woods. Woo! Woo! fight you ain't never seen before in your life. Well, that was interesting. Looks like our guaranteed dog definitely gonna rule out some freaking Sasquatch. This thing's a long ways away from home, man. I'm gonna come back up here and find out why he's up here. I'll bet you they've knocked down a deer, or something has, and it's on a deer, a dead deer. Froze up in the ice or something. Ain't no way that was a coyote. A couple times I thought that could have been a coyote. And then it almost sounded like two. But I will tell you, so I mean, I ain't done a lot of Sasquatch hooting, and you know, I haven't even practiced, but that was my thinking. Animals know Sasquatch, want no part of that. And I think it did a good job at first, but once that thing knew I wasn't a Sasquatch, you know, voice cracked a couple times, you know, and then eventually once I realized, you know, didn't have it fooled that way, I'm basically just letting it know, bring it, whatever. You're going to be a hurting unit when you get within my arm's reach, unless you're 200 pounds plus and got a good set of teeth on you or something, because I ain't nothing you want to frig around with either, especially the stuff I have on me. And house dog, huh? Runaway beagle, rabbit dog, coon dog, stray. Interesting. I'll definitely get back up in here and find out why that dog was up in there. But it did sound like there was two of them. They spread out a little bit apart from each other. Trying to see if anything stepped in my tire tracks on here. Almost looks like it. Right there. Huh. Somebody with a pair of tennis shoes on? No, that was earlier. My track drove over that foot. Woo! 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 all sorts of action up here tonight. Alright. Come on. Let's get this pack in the truck. Grab that night vision. Get that distractor light out. Right there. And there. This right here in my hand ain't nothing you frig around with, I'll tell you that, old boy. You know, I wish you got bit by a frickin' shark.